Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of one Streets of New Capenna draft. We got Vivian on the hunt here, 6 mana, Planeswalker, can sack a creature, search your library for a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sack creature's mana value, put it on the battlefield. You can mill 5 and put any number of creatures milled this way to your hand, or create 4/4 rhinos. All right, well, that card's awesome. Take that. Crowbar's in here. Upstart's good. Throng Plan works. Warm Welcome, surprisingly playable. Strong Arm's good. Foreman's good. A lot of goodies in here. But we'll take Vivian. Get the Planeswalker. Ooh, well, we got a Freelance Muscle here as a follow-up card, which is an awesome, awesome card. Or we could turn my Vivian into a creature. It's also pretty cool. We'll probably, I would think we would wheel this card. It's not very good outside of it. I guess there's a lot of cards that get counters, so maybe it's more playable than I'm giving it credit for, but whatever. Take Muscle here. Love that card. Prize Fight, playable. We're just going to play a Rhino tribal deck here. And another Gathering Throng, but let's stick to green for now till we figure out what we want to be. All right, option now. We can take the Prize Fight. It's okay. It's playable. It's not great. We have at least a couple good bodies for it. And it's instant speed. So there's that. And it makes treasures. Fake Your Own Death in here, which according to data I've collected from commenters, allows you to win 100% of the time. That's pretty good. It's a good stat. Gathering Throng in here. I mean, sticking to green, we could just take the Prize Fight. It's a good chance it makes the deck. The thing about Gathering Throng is you kind of want to go for it early. That's true. I don't even particularly like Prize Fight, but I'll take it. It's okay. Silencer is quite good. I like Fatal Grudge. I like Silencer a heck of a lot more than Prize Fight. This is like built-in 2-for-1 with a draw card stipulation. It's just very good. Server's good. Scarab's playable. So is Patrol. I'll take the Silencer. I just love this card. Deals with shield counters too. It's just very nice. Wow, another one? Well, don't mind if I do. Otherwise, there's a Gardener and a Sawjack in here, but they're significantly worse than Silencer. Another Informant in here as well, but this kind of limits us, I guess, to basically Riveteer at this point. But might just have to be okay. So this doesn't fix for Riveteer. There's Jockey in here, which I assume is better than Ruiner. But, you know, Menace is good. And since we already have 2 Silencers, maybe taking the Ruiner makes more sense. So could take the Bandit now for some fixing and a decent 6-drop. Storefront, which doesn't fix for us. Or take a Scarab and get a 2-drop now. That might be the smartest. I don't want to end up with no 2-drops or we're going to be in big trouble. And Scarab is fine. It's a playable card. Could take the Pinions as well. But I'd probably rather have the creature for now. Just because it trades pretty well too. I don't really like Cabaret Initiate, but I don't like the Scrivener too much either. Alright, I guess I'll take an Initiate. I don't think it's very good though. Well, pick 9 Throngs, which is pretty good, but we can either take Socialite or we can take Warm Welcome. They're both good. Probably go for the 2-drop. I think I give it an edge to Warm Welcome, but Socialite is good. Cheap creature. Plains Island Swamp. Well, I'm just going to take Throngs just for the heck of it. Just because they're going pick 10 or whatever, so. Well, pick 11 Fake Your Own Death. Pretty good for a card that gives you a 100% chance of winning drafts. Demon's Due versus Chrome Cat. I guess I'll take a cat. It's a playable 3-drop. Not a card you can easily cut, but I don't really like Demon's Due. It's okay. Well, last pick storefront, huh? Well, okay. So now there's Entourage in here. Could take another Socialite. Entourage is good, especially on a freelance muscle. That alone is probably a reason to take the Entourage, just for how strong it is with muscle. And it's a 4-drop 4/4. Nothing to scoff at there. Maybe we wield a Socialite, probably wield a Swindler. Well, Mr. Orfeo is a pretty good reason to dive a little bit deeper into Riveteer. I mean, this card is sweet, especially when you have an Entourage out to already get that trample value going and just double. I mean, think about it this way. This turns into 8 into 16 with Mr. Orfeo. That's really good. But I have 0% chance of stacking this correctly when it triggers, so. Because I attack, they both go on the stack. Last in, first out. I say it every time, and then I think I figured it out. And then I do it, and it doesn't resolve in the order I want. Well, Ziatora. There's a tough one. This is awesome. Can you imagine sacking a muscle that's like 16 power? That would be pretty slick. All right, well, I think we're good on top end. Now we just need some early end. So I can take the Warm Welcome now that we've got some incredibly strong things to dig up. And it gives us a body. Works well with Entourage too. Take it over, dig up the body. I mean, Magician would be good too, especially for the ramp and the fixing, but that's true actually. I could make black our splash color. Might actually be smarter because Magician is quite a bit better. But I mean, Warm Welcome is good. I'm just gonna take we're definitely green base. I'll give it a little more time to decide what our second color base is. I'm gonna take Pinions here, just because it fixes and making a muscle fly seems amazing. So Obscura Ascendancy, a card that I want to be amazing, but usually isn't. So I can take the Custodian. It can't really block well, but it's just, what can I say? It's a pretty solid 2-drop. 2-mana, 3-power creature in this format is good. Otherwise, another Warm Welcome probably wouldn't hurt, but I'm going to take the Custodian. Because I don't really want to play Initiate either, if I don't have to. So Bookcase is actually good because it buys you time until you just win the game with Freelance Muscle, but otherwise we could take another Fake Your Own Death. I'd rather just 100% of the time win the draft, so I'm going to take Fake Your Own Death. Also amazing with Silencer. All right, another Pinions or Dig Up the Body. I mean, Dig Up the Body is definitely going to be good with like Warm Welcome. I mean, we have big stuff to bring back. As much as I like Gilded Pinions for this deck in particular, since we have 0 fixing, I still think I'd rather have Dig Up the Body, I think. All right, we did get the Swindler back, so I'm cool with that. Guess we could take a Most Wanted, but not likely to play it. Another Custodian, I'll take it. Get another 2-drop. Butler, not enough multicolor cards, but we're not going to main deck Broken Wings, although some people tell me I should be. Well, more than enough Revel Ruiners in here, that's for sure. So we're close enough to a deck where I can probably just take Fixing here and be good. So Swamp Mountain or Forest Mountain. So we're more... might be smarter to do we want to do our 2 lesser colors if we're primary black. So we probably want to do like red-green, I think. So we'll take the Cabaretti Courtyard. Maybe get the Maestro's Theater back. That would be nice. I don't know if we're going to get that lucky. Midnight Assassin is actually pretty good for this deck too, but all right, Voice of the Vermin is usually pretty awesome. I imagine it's going to be better than one of our Revel Ruiners, but we could also take the Strong Arm, which is a very good card too. I really like Strong Arm a lot. But it's hard to go wrong with the shield counter action of Voice. To be honest, they're both really good. I don't know which one I like more. I'm just opting for the uncommon, basically. So Magician's good. We can take the Social Climber for some life gain. We can take another Warm Welcome because we have Ziatora, Mr. Orfeo, Freelance Muscle, Defined. But we already have a Warm Welcome. I'll just take the Climber for some additional... oh, good. Racer's Ring. I'll just take the Social Climber for some life gain to buy us time. Easy Racer's Ring here. Free fixing. So, can take the Parcel. It's playable, not great. But I'll take it here. As much as I like Magician, we're fighting to fix for red at the moment. So, all right, Court Official's fine. It's not an amazing card, but it's certainly playable. It's good with Fake Your Own Death, I guess. Speaking of which, just keep taking them. When in doubt, just keep taking Fake Your Own Death till the end of time. Tale as old as time. Fake Your Own Death for fixing and killing your opponent. Don't need any of this. I guess I'll take a random flyer that probably doesn't make the deck. Maybe cut the cat, possibly. So this is close to a deck. Oh, good. We get the Maestro's Theater back. Well, that worked out nice. Well, all the fixing. Yeah. This is kind of what I've found in the last few drafts is that, I don't know, there's enough fixing in this format where I really haven't prioritized it. And I feel like I still end up with enough, usually. So I have 15 creatures, but I guess technically we have... Do we have more than that? If you want to count Warm Welcome as a creature, I kind of don't, but I could see it. So I doubt we're going to play 2 Pinions. I may cut the other Pinions because we have Treasure Generation from 3 Fake Your Own Deaths. And Prize Fight. I could cut Prize Fight instead because I don't really like the card. I probably like Pinions more than Prize Fight, to be honest. Like, we even have decent bodies to fight with Prize Fight, but if it's removal that can't deal with shield counters, then I don't know if I like it. Suspicious Bookcase I kind of like in here because I feel like it can totally win some games, but I kind of feel like that puts us in a weird spot where are we playing Beatdown or... I mean, the thing about Bookcase that's excellent is it's amazing with the Ruffian too, because it also buffs the Ruffian. Or the Freelance Muscle, not the Ruffian. So we have to make 2 cuts. Currently have 4 red sources for 2 red spells. That's not bad. Plus all the Treasure Generation. We should be fine. And the Parcel. Which creature do I want to cut? Maybe we just cut the Swindler. It's kind of a whatever card anyway. And then last card, I might cut the Prize Fight. That does leave us pretty removal light. But Or I cut the pinions, but I honestly I might just like pinions more. I mean, removal wise, what do we have? We have Parcel, we have 2 Silencers, we have Fake Your Own Death combat tricks. Do I really need Prize Fight? We have Vivian, Ziatora's kind of removal, sort of. All right, I guess I'll cut Prize Fight, even though I think this is probably a deck where I could play it. So color wise, what are we looking at? We've got 12 black, 9 green, 2 red. So we just got the 2 red spells. We've got 7, 8 black, 6, 7, 8 green, and then 4 red. That's probably good enough. Plus all the treasures, so, and the parcel. Sounds good. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, this is a good hand. We get all 3 of our colors. So we'll get our red mana, go turn 2 Socialite, turn 3 Social Climber. Like I said, I think it makes more sense to maximize the Socialite on turn 2, because you only get so many enter the battlefield triggers. Or Custodian's just like a static, 3/2. So they have Sleep with the Fishes mana here. But Sleep with the Fishes on Social Climber is not that good. It means we still get all of our +1/+1 stuff. Alright. I was wondering if I wanted to block, but that makes it a lot easier. Alright, so we can do the Courtyard, get another forest, and replay the Social Climber. I'm fine with that. Deck thin a little bit too. Question on Vivian. Do I want to mill 5, get creatures? Or do I want to make a Rhino? I feel like it's a legit question. Oh, well, that's nice. So we'll go Racer's Ring, Court Official, Custodian. Oh, never mind. I can only play 1. Whoops. I screwed up. All right. So I'd rather have the higher power dude. We'll get him for 3 here. So, do I want to do Vivian now? I suppose I can do... I'm going to do Parcel and attack. Kind of want the board to be a little more clear here. Four color, huh? So, suppose I'd rather kill that. So, let's do Vivian. Yeah, I'm just going to make a Rhino. This does mean Vivian dies if they have a way to deal with the Rhino, but whatever. So, yeah. All right. See you for the next one. All right. It's a good hand. Bookcase hopefully holds down the fort for a little bit while we get bigger dudes online. I like that card. Unlucky Witnesses. Very good. Dig up the body. Casualty doesn't work so well with the bookcase. I found that out the hard way. Ah, warm welcome. Well, that's fine, I guess. So, I think it's probably worth our time to block the witness. And the reason I like this is we don't have our red mana, so I think I'm actually still okay with Mr. Rufio, even though we don't have red mana, just because, I don't know, I think it makes more sense. So we're blocking a witness. This could, I mean, it depends on how this, if they had their turn mapped out already, this could work out. All right, well, I'm okay with that. So, I think actually, I guess I was thinking of playing the Ruiner first, but I want to be able to block the Patrol, so I think I like this more. I'm willing to lose my shield counter to take care of a Patrol. So if I think we just play Ruiner, try and find a land. And then I can get in for 4 here. Alright, so I guess we dump could dump Zeatora, because I have to dig up the body to get it back at some point. But that doesn't make sense. We'll dump Mr. Orfeo, because then if I cast Fake Your Own Death, then I'm a land away from Zeatora doing something, so. They can block with a Witness, just fine. Well, I don't quite get that, but sure. I mean, it would make way more sense to block with the witness because it's until your next end step. So whatever. Whatever they want to do is fine. I guess I could actually make this unblockable. Forgot that it takes 3 mana, but makes it so they can't block, so that's good. Sure. I mean, they're still in a pretty tough spot here. I mean, they're at 12. We've got 8 damage on board. They have to... Why would they play that land? That was a mistake. Should have played one of your exiled ones. Ah, Corpse Explosion. Well, that's fine, actually. I guess we'll just get our... Yeah, it's a good question, actually. Do I get the Voice or the Ruiner back? Ruiner lets me draw, so I almost feel like that's more... Yeah, you know what? That's definitely more valuable. It doesn't exile, too, right? Okay. So I'll protect the Rebel Ruiner. And we get a treasure, too. So I guess I can ditch the Forest here. And then I get Zeatora online. So technically my Ruiner does lose a little bit of value there, but it's alright. So we'll get in for 3 and then do Zeatora. So, alright. See you for the next one. Okay, this hand looks good. Got the Court Official Fake Your Own Death synergy. That's nice. Ooh. The Muscle Man. I think I kind of feel comfortable playing this turn too. I don't have to. But kind of okay with it. I feel like it gets rid of a card now. It lets me attack. They probably don't want to block it if I'm attacking into something in particular. If they do block, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Opens me up for a turn 4 Freelance Muscle. And makes them discard another card, so can't be bad. All right. So I think I'll keep the Court Official back now. Take 2. Could have blocked there, but it's okay, I guess. All right. So now I'm just going to hang out. Leave up. Fake Your Own Death. And that way we can jam a Vivian too if I get to play both of these. Which is pretty good. Attacking with everything, huh? That's cool. So, yeah, this will work out nice, I think. So we have to block that. So we go like this and block here. And then we fake it until you make it. And fake it until you make it. We even gained some life, I think, too. So we can do Vivian and get a Rhino now. I'm cool with that. What'd they discard? I missed that. Mass Bandit? Wow. Well, that's a good card for them to discard. For us, I mean. So I'm blocking like this because Vivian can just continue to make rhinos. I'm willing to trade my social climber for a patrol. And if I draw a land, I've got options here. I mean, could do dig up the body to get back official and maybe just make them lose their last card, put them in top deck mode while I'm spitting out rhinos. Sure. All right. So that's good. Let's just make another rhino. And play Custodian. And pass. Just playing it patient for now. We got a little rhino making machine over here, so take advantage of that value. So we just double block the patrol since Vivian's going to die anyway. War Chief's a good one. So fake your own death does not work so hot with tokens. But wait, what? No blocks? All right. I guess I'll just kill you then. All right. See you for the next one. All right, this is a keep. Socialite into Scarab. We'll fake your own death on back up here, I guess. I still think we go Socialite now into Custodian to Scarab. Hearse. Gotta play with it. I kind of like it. Alright, so we're gonna miss a land drop here, but I'm gonna play the Custodian just to get more powerful stuff on board. I think Unlicensed Hearse actually is going to do... I think it can do a lot of around Fake Your Own Death, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure at least. Let's do the Scarab here. This is 2 to crew. Okay. I'm pretty sure they can exile before Fake Your Own Death like brings it back, but I might be wrong. Because it says when it dies, so we'll see if they leave the trigger there or whatever. At least that takes 2 to crew, that's nice. Alright, we'll get in. So they're going to get to exile it. But to be honest, I need the treasure. I wonder if I even... Thankfully, I still get the treasure. That's good. But yeah, the card is very good around Fake Your Own Death. But I needed the treasure so badly, I don't even really care. Alright, we did get the land, which is nice. So I think I'm just going to get in for 2 and then play the parcel. Oh. Well, now I'll wait. So I'll use this. That way I can at least maybe get Vivian with a land. Alright, you get our Rhino, I'm alright with it. So we draw a land, we can do parcel, or oh, that's cool, I can get in for 8 here, that's pretty good. They can smash for Xaxes lethal though, that's problematic. Well, maybe the best play is the voice then. Yeah, this kind of makes sense. Because it's got the shield counter. This could possibly set me up for lethal with Mr. Orfeo and both my guys being alive, but not super likely, I suppose. Well, if they attack with both, it's pretty good. Oh, they get cocky? I like that. Hopefully, I don't have. If they don't have another follow-up play, I think they die. No. Well, the double follow-up will get us, unfortunately. Looked good right up until that point. Let's see. I can go to 8 life. Do Mr. Orfeo. Let me think. So if they don't have a creature in hand, and they use Rosemaster, chump the 7. I'm just going to see if it triggers in the order I want it to and hope it does. Nope, did not. 100% chance. Oh wait, it did. Never mind. Oh my god. I finally had it trigger in the order I wanted it to. Cool. Alright. Last card is a creature, then it's GG's. Oh wait. Yeah, it's Xaxes too, so just kind of hoping they didn't have a last card as their creature. Last card be a creature, but it was, so. GG's. See you for the next one. Alright, keep this. So, Scarab into Bookcase into Entourage currently, not bad. Alright, guess we hold up the fake your own death here. No attacks, no blocks is interesting. All right, see you for the next one. All right, play first. Opponent balls. Pretty sweet looking sleeves. Mauls to 6. It's a good draw too. We'll do the Socialite first. Again. I mean, I guess the Custodian comes in tapped, but like I said, you kind of want to take advantage of Socialite as early as possible. Kind of hope they take it here. I think it would be ultimately more beneficial for us if they took it, just because we've got the bookcase, but they are probably seemingly wiser to take it a little more slowly. And they're staying back without any land too, huh? Okay. Well, guess we'll get in there. I don't know why they didn't attack. Well, dig up the body with Fake Your Own Death's kind of sweet, actually, isn't it? And I can do that next turn. That's probably worth it. We get a treasure, we get our dude back, we get some creatures back. Potentially get some more damage in. Yeah, I think it's worth it at this point. So we'll get in, see if they block. I mean, obviously the best is if they double block, but this will do. So we'll do this. We'll get in for that. Get our damage in. Dig up the body. So the treasure comes back. Get back Ruiner, I guess. And we'll get back our Socialite. So the land will go... I mean, there are 2 lands. I think we just... attack with Custodian here. So this doesn't play around a counter spell, but it's so powerful, I think we just play it. Alright, they had the counter spell, so be it. They got us good. Oh wait, why did I play the land? I keep doing that. I'm in such a rush. I play the land. I mean, losing Silencer's not the worst. I would have rather lost the land, but getting a 4-power Menace dude on board is pretty good. I mean, obviously I'd rather have a Silencer, but instead of a land, but considering the circumstances, I think we're okay. All right, see you for the next one. All right, it's a keep. Kind of want to get my red mana, but I guess it depends on what we draw here. Oh, good. It makes it much easier. So we'll get our black mana this turn. I think this makes sense because we have actual black spells we can do next turn, but... Alright, well, bookcase has never looked better. And then we can get our red mana from the courtyard, or we can play the silencer, whatever we want to do. Ooh, crew captain, yeah. Well, now I want to do the, now I definitely want to do silencer. So, we're a ways away from incinerator anyway, so this is fine. Well, to be honest, I think we're going to dump a land here. So we'll dump a tap land. Because silencer can still kill crew captain, so that's going to be alright. And if I can possibly do a fake your own death, that'd be ideal. Alright, now it's good, because we've got warm welcome. Pugilist, okay. Attacking with everything. So, we can kill the crew captain. I can do fake your own death on silencer. That lets us play Zeatora next turn. Yeah. This is pretty good. Is it equal to the power too? Oh my goodness. That's so strong. Wow. These two cards together are unbelievable. So it had 0 power when it died? I'm not sure I understand. Because it didn't die? Is that what it is? I'm definitely a little confused on what happened there, but it's alright. Do I want to dump the warm welcome? So silencer gets bigger? I kind of feel like yes, but... Alright. Oh, it did work. Never mind. I was like, what happened? But it's alright, it worked. So those two cards do work really well together. So let's just get Zeatora down now. So, do I sack the silencer? Just wipe their board? I don't think so. All right. See you for the next one. All right, it's a good hand. Custodian into Court Official. Build towards that freelance muscle at some point. Oh, change plans. Crowbar's a good one. There's our red mana. I love the crowbar. Good card. Alright. So let's do the courtyard, get our red mana. Custodian. Attack for 3. Then next turn we can do the Court Official. Maybe attack for 6. Hopefully. Build towards this freelance muscle. That was a great draw. So muscle, double pump the socialite. That's pretty good too. I guess technically they have a pretty good block there, so. Just attack for 4. They can double block if they want, and I'll kill the Sawjack. Otherwise they can take 4. I'm happy to have them take 4 here as well. Especially since next turn, yeah, next turn's just so dirty with the entourage. So we'll kill the Sawjack, which is a citizen. And yeah, official plus Scarab is just nasty business. I guess they can equip plus fight, but they'd still lose their dude. So they do have to think about that. I mean, like I'm saying, they could have like prize fight here, but they still have to lose their body. I mean, it's still pretty good for them. All right, this is, I think they're toasty now. Because with the trample especially, yeah. I can do pinions. Guess I don't quite have lethal, do I? Maybe I do. I don't know. Let me see. What if I do pinions plus equip entourage plus play Scarab and then give muscle trample and then just get in for 1 billion here. They had to look at that trample. All right. Well, ended up getting 7 wins with this deck. I mean, we had Vivian, we had Ziatora, some really nasty mythics there. and won plenty of games with both. I mean, we got the snap concede with Ziatora. We got the 24 damage and 2 swing win with Ziatora. We got make a million rhinos with Vivian. So got the mythics and got to play them. So got our victories. Let's do some pack one, pick ones here. All right. Pack one, pick one. Rumor Gatherer is good. So is Jewel Thief, though. Jewel Thief's amazing. You know, the treasure generation is just very good. Good body. This takes a little more build around. Sometimes a 2-1 is just not good enough for 3 mana. This card is good, though. I'd probably go Jewel Thief. I feel like it's probably the best card. Deal Gone Bad is good removal, too, but I don't know. Jumping from 4 to 6 on turn 4 after you play this, that is pretty good. And it's Vigilance, Trample. Honestly, there's a lot of directions you could go here, and they're all good. I've found the treasure generation to be pretty nice. All right, I'd take the whack here. Good removal. Monocolor. Excellent against white. Here. I guess Tola's is fine. Fine playable card. Nothing else super exciting in here anyway. All right, here I probably take the Libation monocolor trick that can win the game. All right, easy fight rigging, great card, wins games. All right, here we probably take, what, Jewel Thief again? Mm-hmm. And finally, almost like Quasar more than Fleetfoot Dancer, to be honest. They're both awesome. Quasar's just more fun. I think I'd probably go Quasar. Metropolis Angel's actually amazing too, so I don't know. Maybe you go for the flyer that's 2-color. Honestly, that's probably the smartest. Go for the 2-color flyer. I think I like that the most. Take the angel over both of them. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.